open arms, I'm seeing you and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together. You and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together.
Good morning. It feels like morning. I don't know the best way to wear these headphones with this hat. I got 30 minutes that we can play. We got to figure out what we're gonna do with this car. So, mining vehicle. We already got a resource collector and a harvester on the back. But we need a saw blade and we need a drill. Which I think JMP might have the saw blade and the drill. How do we want to do this? We want this guy to be low. Do we want that to be a trailer, though? Would that make sense? Or is that going to get caught? That's a trailer. Need some wood blocks real quick. If it's a trailer, we could possibly go ahead and set this up where you come up and over like that. Does that make sense? No. Because at work, trailer's kind of built like this with the hitch right here. And the tow hitch comes off like that. So I think that would be how we build that if we're doing a trailer. We did a trailer last time, so I don't know if we want to do another one. Could try to do a K-truck. K-truck's gonna be too small. What about one of those airport luggage vehicles? That could be pretty fun. I gotta look it up to see what they look like. I mean, that's kind of K-trucky anyways. Yeah, that's the image we're gonna go with. The only thing is we still don't know how... I still don't know how I'm gonna put the drill and the saw on there. I also need glass. So you sit generally pretty central. Side doors are open. You step down. And also you've got a pretty flat front. Whoops. You come up to about mid-height. Then you start putting glass on it. Whoops. Don't want to delete stuff. So then we get glass. Needs to be one less wide. It's pretty much just as wide as the seat now that I'm looking at it, which makes sense. Okay. I think we're gonna have to use a saddle here instead. Saddle's actually gonna fit the seat dimensions better. But we don't have access to that. So we're gonna have to stay with the driver's seat. Okay. That's unfortunate. Pick all that up. Why do you look off-centered? Something doesn't look right here. 1, 2. Is this thing not gonna work evenly? Uh-oh. That's not fun. Well, don't matter. Take you off of here. Where's my lift? Slap you on this. Think we gotta just take it shorter. Comes across here, goes up in the back. Gotta come up another 2 maybe? Yeah. Go across there. I feel like this might be too skinny. I mean, we'll see. I don't like that. I feel like I might want to use pipe for that or something. We're mocking it up right now. That's all we're doing. Whoops. I have it now. Can I put? I can. So I'd say it drops about that much. Oh, that's a bit too long. Need this going down a bit. Come up to about that high. That's too far forwards. Take this whole front layer of the nose off. You'll come down here. You'll go back a couple blocks. Need to move this thing further away so I can work more on the back. It just looks a little tall. Whoops. Koi, not speedrunning a vehicle. Just taking some time to try and actually figure out what I'm doing. I think I've kind of settled on a airport luggage carrier. is what I want to try and design this as. There is a tractor looking one that's pretty funny. But I'm just mocking up the dimensions right now, see if I like the shape. It's a bit skinny for sure. I feel like it's gonna have trouble with turning. I think we're gonna need that extra girth. I'm sorry, it's too funny of a word to not say it. Yeah, like you go to an airport, you see them, they bring the luggage around from the terminals to the planes and vice versa. It's generally like a small cart at the front with a bunch of basically boxes with curtains on the sides following behind it. Luggage carrier, luggage transporter, whatever the correct term. Luggage vehicles, maybe. I feel like that size looks a little bit better. Do I have any regular sized wheels? Do I have 4? No, those are big wheels. Shoot. I don't think I got regular sized wheels. Let me see. Small wheels. I've got the beeswax for 1. And I've got the metal. It just... Oh, I don't have the wood though. And we're out of wood. Oh no, yeah, like the turtle shell thing. No, not those. Now, I'm gonna be real, I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out as a resource collector. But I think it'll be cool. At the very least, it's gonna be comical having a bunch of cars that I can just copy and put behind me. Oh, I hear a hay bot somewhere. Hopefully it will be. If it's not, then that's a problem. Yeah, I thought I was hearing bots from far away too. I take up pretty much all my time trying to just collect the resources to keep building. Guess maybe I should make a resource vehicle at some point here. Probably would help me along very much. Can I stop hitting that? Oh, they are rolling. I don't know how this thing's gonna handle. It's not really gonna have space for any great suspension. Like, it's gonna have what's directly underneath it, and I'm gonna need the bearings with springs. Springs with bearings? Why is my phone going off? Nothing important. Yeah, but having them is nice. I know you can get away with not doing it, but it allows me to be lazier with collecting resources. A lot faster. Speaking of that, bearing with spring, I don't think I have access to that yet. I'm gonna have to learn it. Does this guy not auto collect anymore? Doesn't pick up automatically? Oh, yeah. I mean, there's nothing saying I can't put a saw on the front of this thing. So let's see. Oh, okay. So the small wheel... Yeah, I mean, if we're eventually talking about wanting to put a saddle, the wheel fits directly underneath you. But it actually doesn't go low enough. Yeah, well, I need a level of ground clearance. Metal pipes. Is there a way to get suspension on here at this height? Yeah, that would work. If we have the suspension that has the bearing on it, that takes away the one need for the higher piece. I don't know, the lack of stability kind of sounds fun, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go like that. We'll take it up, over, down. Place a screw under the suspension. That's actually not the one I want. I think I need to tie these guys together. You're actually too tall, aren't you? I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be too tall. Need that so that way this area is clear. Do we have controllers? Does Koi have the controllers on him? He may. Or they may be on the vehicle? There's not a chest on the vehicle. Ah, here's one of the controllers. So if I were to put Put you there. Bang and bang. Yeah, we've got some controllers. Kind of curious how this setup will work. Have any more crude oil? Oh yeah, we have crude oil. Too long? No, you're just the right size. I need a weld tool. Forgot about that. Or, well, it crossed my mind, but whatever. Yeah, the one I'm looking at looks a lot like a K-truck, not gonna lie. The similarity did cross my mind, and I was considering trying to make one. I need more beeswax before I can go making more tires. And I could test this out with the 4 big wheels. No, that's just too big. Because I think you're gonna have collisions. So I gotta change that up. Yeah, I don't know how to do any glitch welding. That stuff's a mystery to me. No, I want it in this one. That's the wrong wheel. Which I actually needed these guys to sit in more, don't I? Yeah, this whole thing's got to come apart. So I want you facing in. I'm not trying to sneak nothing in JMP. I just know my schedule is busy. So I'm getting these streams in when I can. So if I get... Coming out here? That gives me extra space on the inside. Bring you back that way. Out, over, down. Back. I need more. Out. Down. Now, does this need to be independent, or... Yeah, the turning has to be independent. So if I wanted to bring these guys together... I'm gonna try... I need to find another... What's his face? I need to put another bearing in there that'll reset the angle. Where did I put my weld tool? Tools. There it is. SR5. I know that name, but I don't remember what an SR5 looks like. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. One of the big trucks. Hilux, yeah. Okay, see, that name I'm familiar with. So... I think I need to set the other turning angle here. Small truck? When I looked up SR5, that thing was big. Oh, right, the 85 one. I was looking at a modern one. Do I want to step out there? Does it make sense to actually... Do I tell it to... come down here? Yeah, I need to do that. And now that tire fits in as it should. You need an upgrade. Yeah, I just kind of decided that they should be connected. I'm kind of curious about a solid axle versus what's his face? I've not seen Back to the Future, so I don't know what his truck looks like. Let's see, one. You want to crank it that way? This connection's reached again. There we go. So let me see if I set 1, 3 to positive 15, maybe. Something's not lining up there. Unless do I want them at negatives? Do you need to be at positive? I think that might be it. It's interesting how this just wants to collapse. Maximum stiffness on these guys. Although I don't have a second tire to actually test that out. Ooh, that's gonna get me stuck, okay. Is there any beeswax around? I think there's some over this way. Hoping this beeswax has regrown because it's been 30 minutes. I'm working overtime right now. I'm working overtime as if I didn't just work 12 hours. I am an unk. Oh god, I'm 25. I'm old. I'll tell you what I did on my birthday. I spent it looking at what Lego sets I want to get. I might be old, but I'm still young. Can I not go up anymore there? I think I can. 2 beeswax, 3 beeswax, 4. I'm not worried about that last one. I am old. I'm old enough that these are the Lego sets that I enjoy now. It's no longer the Star Wars. This is what I've been building. Which now I'm not sure I'm going to be able to actually get that back on the thing. I should not have taken that off of that. There we go. Got it back on. I got 2 Artemises also well, 2 SLSs sitting back here too. Technic and the icons. I've been trying to decide between going back and third-party purchasing the Saturn V, the Space Shuttle Discovery, the ISS, International Space Station, or buying the Milky Way, or the Hubble telescope that just came out. Which Hubble just came out. So, like, you have a new outfit on every day, JMP. Hubble just came out, so I can wait on that one, and it's not going to go away. The third-party stuff is, like, I kind of want to grab that before it is gone. Alright, so let's get... No, don't open Steam. Let's get you attached on. So if you guys are like that, then you need to be like this, I think. It is axolotl. It is also just a Jumper though. You look like you're supposed to portray someone from the British Isles in an American film. Yeah. Is something happening at Axolotl? Why are you... Oh, well, that's... Yeah, there we go. I mean, chapter 2 just came out, though. Is that the right angle? I mean, that looks right. I can't tell because it wants to sit on those wheels. It's too freaking front heavy. There we go. Let's weigh it down real quick. Yeah, I mean, that seems right. That looks correct there. I feel like we might be able to get away with if we were to put one here and here for a little aesthetic. Might be able to get away with more. Yeah, just infinite power from that one wheel. That's all gravity is. Just put a spinning flywheel and let gravity do the work. Why haven't scientists thought of this, guys? I mean, this is a good start on the vehicle. Definitely does not have a ground clearance. But to be fair, neither does the actual vehicles. Like, they are meant to go on a runway. They don't need ground clearance. The tractor one has ground clearance. It's a chair. Oh no. He's about to do something. Make himself spin really fast. This is what Scrap Mechanic was meant for. I don't know, something looks off with this so far. It might just be the one I'm looking at doing. I guess the advantage is I can build multiple of these. I kind of like how this one looks, honestly. I might go back and rebuild this to be... I'll send these images to the Discord, I guess. The two I've been working off of. Do you have a gift for my birthday? Oh boy. What has he done? Oh, it's clothes that he probably just grabbed from off the wall. It's just gonna go up on the wall. We don't have. Do we have a clothing bot? Got a portable craft pot. You found it. Can we make... I don't think we have the ember or the water for metal block level 2 component kits. Wait, does metal block level 2 take ember and coal or ember and water? Metal block level 2? Yeah, it does. Okay. We can't even make metal block level 2. No, wait, we can. I'm stupid. It's right here. Oh, I'm tired. Let's see, and then just to finish this off, let me take that off. So the engine's gonna go here, put you underneath that. I can do the suspension there. I can do the suspension here. That looks good. So that'll let me just put the suspension straight up and down. Actually, the suspension needs to go here, I think. Might have had it in the wrong spot. Right, is that how that looks? No, you are significantly wider there. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, that'll work. That looks pretty similar to that truck. And once I can eventually make a saddle, I can shorten up the front. Pretty much just chop this off, take this guy, put him back there. My internet's actually running very well today. That's a surprise. I'm maintaining about 6,000 kilobits per second. Normally the stream likes to drop to like 3,000. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shoot. You're actually not as short as I thought you were. You are... How much long or shorter are you than this guy? You the same length, or are you a block shorter? I think you're a block shorter. Yeah. So all we'd be able to do is pretty much choke this up to about here. Which, I mean, that'll work. Because this is definitely long in the front. It probably does need to be choked up one block, but I need space in the front. So this will, for now, just come up to that. Saddle is only 3 blocks wide. Oh god, I got stuck in between. Why would you do this, JMP? Did you reverse them? Or am I reversing them? JMP, what's going on? What am I doing here? I'm just gonna blame you. It's all JMP's fault. For whatever reason, the rearward steering is throwing me off. Did I wire this backwards? Is it not backwards? I don't know. I feel like this is going to be front wheel drive. Can I make... Wait, I should have 2 more suspension. There we go. Why are you still there? Go ahead and make parts. 2 more U's. Stop opening Steam. I did not make the forklift. I found that in the Scrap City. I wish I could take credit for this. I am not this good at this game. Is that the right width? I think it is. Yeah, this was over by the, like, box trucks. I saw this and I was very adamant on managing to get it back to the mechanic station. It's been 50 minutes, by the way. I've stayed 20 minutes past where I needed to stay. Alright. That's that for tonight. I gotta wake up at 3 a.m. tomorrow at a loading dock along with 2 other half of scrap trucks, yeah. I gotta wake up at like 3 a.m. tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after, but like tomorrow night. Because I gotta go drive an hour and a half to go take photos of shooting stars. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna have no cell service. If my car breaks down, I'm gonna be screwed. Because it's gonna be 3 a.m. I'm gonna be in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Peace out, y'all.
It's coming to a close. I guess I should know that I'm never gonna see you again in a place that sells vintage clothes. I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest years for a band of living in the throes. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of flannel shirts, and I thought you would show like a beautiful ghost caught in a saving throw. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall that I won't ever look back for answers, and I won't ever look back at all. It's coming to a it's coming to a I guess I should know that the softer every phase the words remain as shown in the summer snow, where it hasn't been the easiest years in a life that hasn't let you go. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of well-worn dirt, and I thought you would show, I thought you would show, I thought you would show, and I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall. I won't ever look back for answers, coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a